our bride and groom, and we take a photo here. Okay.
Hey yo everyone, alright, so this is something special. Alright, so remember to download the raw file and the PDF. Alright, so we are going to do this masterpiece together. Alright, and this is something special, something extraordinary, and the angle is one of a kind, very special. Alright, so when you look at this is like upside down, right? Yes, from the cameraman angle, from my point of view here. So, and look at this is a reflection of the water. All right, so the reflection of the water there, and you can see here is very special thing to frame the subjects. All right, so this is like special, very special elements. So you need to look around you when you shoot outdoor, and then trying to find some things which is very useful elements, and to help you to create some special unique artworks. All right, so this is how I trying to make it happen. Okay, always look around. Okay, always look around. All right, so I'm very happy about this results. All right, and okay, this is the raw files here. Right, so this is raw file, and of course we are going to make the editing and post process in the camera roll and in the Photoshops. All right, so let's start. All right, before we go, so here is the setting. Okay, the ISO 100, and I'm using 1424 because I want to try to frame the whole things. Okay, the whole things. Okay, so and f3.2. right, so the shutter speed is 1/125. okay, 1/125. So you're watching this lesson, you probably watch the behind the scenes, right? So you know how exactly the situations, right? So right, let's start from the basics editing. All right, so this one we have very good light on the subjects. You can see here. All right, so I'm using a speed light. All right, to try to create a highlight for my subjects. All right, so and actually we have a very strong sunny day. Okay, strong sunlight. So you will see here the very strong sunlight. Okay, in the frames as well. So this is in under the tree. So we have shadows here because we are in the shade of the tree. All right, so I need to fill in. Okay, put one flash. Okay, to create a beautiful light for the subjects. So this is what's going on, only one speed light. All right, so the first thing is, of course, I want to turn it upside down. All right, so try to make my subjects, yes, for the audience. All right, for the audience. So all right, so let's rotate. So the hotkey of rotate is you can click the R button or L button to do the 90-degree of rotate. All right, so let's do it. Okay, again R. All right, so I'm clicking the R button. All right, so here, yes, I want here what I want. All right, so okay, back to the basics here. So we are going to bring back some details in the shadows. All right, so let's bring the shadows out. All right, so 100% of shadows here is okay, and the subjects look very nice. The lighting on the face is good, so a little bit of exposure is fine here. Yes, wow, it's nice. So you can see here we have the leaves, we have the blue sky, so everything is just nice here. All right, and also how about the highlight? All right, so we can reduce our highlight as well. So I think -50 is fine. All right, -50. Right, for me here, I think it's fine here. Okay, let's go to the color mixer. So I want to check about the blue sky. Alright, so blue sky. So I'm going to make a little bit lighter, brighter for the blue sky, and a bit more color. But also I want to change the hue for the sky. Alright, to a little bit of cyan, right? A little bit of cyan, I think, which is nice, good. Yes, I like it. And you see the bunch of tree here, so it's kind of like green and yellow. Alright, so this is what I want to fix here. So go to the yellow and green, I think. So we are going to make the yellow to more warm tone, -30. Alright, so I think it is, yes, very nice. So this is too green. For me, the original here, yes, this is too green. So -30 for me. Okay, it's good. Alright, done. Alright, so what about the green color? So actually we can change the green leaves as well. So what do you think? You want to make it green color or yellow color? So for me, I want to make it more yellow color. Alright, and also try to bring the saturation higher. Alright, this one -30, saturation 30, 80, and more warm -55. Yes. Alright, I think it's good, nice, very good. Alright, and of course we can go to calibration here to do some enhancement as well, right? So you see, if look at the image here, if you feel too green, you can also try to use the theme to adjust it. Okay, so I'm going to +5. I think it's enough. Alright, and what about this one? Okay, more color for the red primary, +20. Green primary, let's check the green primary. Alright, green primary. Okay, I think, okay, later. Okay, what about blue primary? Yes. Alright, so blue primary. Alright, and the color, okay, I'm going to make the green primary +30 and the blue primary -10. Yes, alright, and more color to it, +20. Alright, good. It's nice. Alright, so now we are going to fix the highlight, okay, on the bottom part here. So what we're going to do is we need the filter here. Alright, so let's see the filter here. Where's my filter? So I'm going to use, I think linear gradient is fine. Linear gradients. Alright, so when we have linear gradient, okay, we can reduce the highlight. Okay, darker by the exposure. Alright, so like this. Right, is nice. Okay, less contrast, and yes, and the white, so we can have some shadow details like this. Alright, so I think this is a setting here. I'm very satisfied. Alright, so let's check. Okay, something like this is fine. Good. So you see here, okay, this one can be higher. Okay, so exposure -1.25, and then less contrast -30. So I make it easier for you, the number. So highlights -100, shadows +100, and then white -100. Alright, so that's all. Alright, so you will see here is very nice. The details is here, but the highlight is not so strong now, which is very good. Alright, so let's go back to basics here. Let's see the before and after. Okay, this is before and after. So you see here the before after is, wow, it's nice, right? So I didn't touch a lot of the subjects, only the ambience, everything. Okay, so the subject itself is good, very good enough. Alright, so now we are going to open it in Photoshop. Alright, here we are in Photoshop now, right? So wow, this is so beautiful. Alright, so the first thing is I want to do the remove something, right? So always we are going to remove something that we don't want. Okay, so for in this case is because of, you can see here, actually you can't tell which one you want, which one you don't want, because all is the branch of tree, the leaves, the water, the all the texture from the mother earth. All right, so what we need to do is, okay, we don't need to remove, but I suggest you to do a dodge and burn. So what we need is the burn tool. So we burn the highlight. So anything's highlight is too strong, we're going to make it darker. Okay, so which is we try to make it something less important and not so obvious in the photo. Okay, so this is what we can burn it down. Okay, burn it down, and especially here we can burn. So when we burn highlight, actually we make the highlight very very soft, right? So softer, we make the highlight softer and darker. So now you see here the highlight is softer. All right, good. So okay, let me show you the before and after, so you know the the concept and the idea. So before and after. Wait, let me one more time. Okay, before, after. So you see here, actually when you look at the photo here, original from the camera roll here, your eyes going to notice attract by some spot, which is the highlight, which is more value of light. Okay, so the value of light higher is going to attract the audience eyes, right, in the photo always. So which is we're going to darken it, and this is what happened. Okay, so this is after. So before, after. So now your eyes is going to focus on the subjects. So this is what we want. Okay, what we want. So we want the subject is the first priority things to attract the subjects, attract the audience eyes, right? All right. So yeah, the subject is the most important thing, and we need to give more value to the subjects. Okay. All right. Good. So now we fix the surrounding. Okay, I want to do the liquefied for the subject. So let's make some liquefied. Okay, so because of we are shooting in such a special kind of angle, so we shoot the water, and then the reflection is from the water. So that means our angle is not from the camera, our angle for the subject is from the water. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Right? So when I shoot like this one, so your camera actually is not from the exactly the camera you're holding, but is from the water. So this from the water is the actual angle to capture the subjects, because you are capture the reflections. Okay, so now the angle is pretty low, so is from the water, right? So it's very low. So this posing, I want to give you some tips about the posing here. When we're trying to shoot the low angle like this one, super low angle, so we're asking the couple to do the pose. Okay, trying to make them to bend their body forward to the camera. So bend the upper body towards to camera. So that means they are going to towards and then lean. Okay, so the subject is like this. All right, look at my hand here. So I want to show you this one. Okay, look at my hand here. So this is the subject. All right, this is the subject. So we are shooting here. So we are going to ask, this is camera angle, we're going to ask the couple to bend their body like this, so which is going to match this angle. All right, so if you like this, and the head is going to very small, the body is going to be very big, so we are going to bend the body. All right, this is the correct angle when we're shooting from this low angle here. All right, this is the correct posing when we're shooting from this low angle. All right, so what I want to do is I want to do some liquify to make it slimmer, because of still we have some distortion. Okay, when we shoot from this angle, and also I want to make the subjects look nicer and better. Alright, always this is my priority. Okay, my subject is always my priority. So, and some distortion here we need to fix. Right, good. Make it slimmer, and the main is okay, it's fine. Nice. Alright, I think it's pretty well. Okay, good. Face. Good. Okay. Yes, now it's look better. Alright, now it's look better. So if you check this, alright, so before and after. Oh, alright, so make it bigger for you. So look at the subjects here. So this is before and this is after. So you see, before is distortion, is kind of like their face and the body pull from the lens. Alright, so because it's super wide angle, and also the low angle here. So after, then it's look better and look comfortable. Alright, look normal, right? Good. Alright, so this is very important. Alright, always trying to fix their problems in the photos. So less problem, so your photo is going to have more feeling, and the audience, make the audience feel good about the photos, right? So, and when you go for competition especially, and you get higher score, right? Cool. So alright, we actually done here. So what we want is let's see, the subject face. Alright, so I think I want to add some filter here to add some warm filter. Okay, warm filter to their face. Okay, especially for the bright. So I think it's good. So this is a filter here. Okay, a warming filter, 85. Okay, density 25%. Preserve the luminance. Alright. So make it a black mask. So what I want is, I just want to make this one for the face. Okay, so opacity 100%. So just for the face. Alright, that's all. So this is all I need. So this is all I need. Okay, good. Now done. Alright, and yeah, I think it's very good. So now I want to make some finishing. Okay, so how I do the finishing here. Okay, I want to show you some different tips and techniques here. So copy this background, alright, and then make a linear dodge. Like you see here, it punch everything out. Okay, so before here, now you are okay. It's nice. It's the whole thing is darker. Okay, and the subject is very outstanding here. Okay, but I want to punch out something and make it more dramatic. Okay, so I'm going to use one background copy and make it a linear dot as the branding mode. Okay, so the linear dot add here, and opacity fill. So let's adjust the fill here. So I'm going to make it maybe, alright, 30%. I think it's fine. Alright, it's quite nice, 30%. Okay, maybe a little bit more, 40%. Okay, good. So now we are going to make a black mask. So what I need is, okay, make an opacity 50%. Brush. Okay, I'm using the erase. So use the softest erase. Okay, softer brush. Okay, so now I'm going to make one round. Okay, for the framing here. So which is I trying to do some dramatic effects here. Okay, so it looks so wow and different. This is what I want to make the wow effects. Okay, alright, the hand, dress. Nice, well done. Okay, good. So now, yes. So when you look at this here, you can see the one round, okay, framing. Okay, one round framing here. This is nice, right? Okay, if you want more dramatic, okay, I can make the branch of tree here like this one. Make it stronger. Nice. And maybe the blue sky here a little bit. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Good. Flatten. Nice. Alright, so this is almost done. So let's get the Sharpener Pro 3 to do the structure. Okay. Sharpener Pro 3. Alright, so I want to remove the additive sharpening, output sharpening strength. Okay, make it 0%. So I'm just using the structure. Okay, so the structure is make everything more solid. Okay, and contrast maybe -5, more structure. Okay, good. 40% is, I think should be okay. Yes, 40%. Maybe it's too much. Okay, 30% is good enough, I think. Yes, before, after. Alright, so let's go for 30%. Okay, so now everything is more solid, but we don't want to make the whole thing so strong. Okay, so black mask. So what I need is just the subject. First thing is the subject, of course. Okay, always subjects, and also a little bit of branch of tree here. Alright, and also maybe some things here, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Alright, so that's all. So this is what we need. Okay, so it's not the whole picture. Okay, so let's see how. Okay, before, after. Alright, so yes, it's capture your eyes inside the water, the framing, and then go to the subjects. It's work very well here. Alright, and good. Alright, so if you want to change the green color of tree, you can use a selective color like this one, green. Okay, so change not much. Okay, maybe yellow. Yeah, so you can change it to like, okay, this one is totally black, totally green. Alright, so you can make some special kind of color if you want, but acceptable. Okay, not too obvious, too weird. Okay, not some weird color. Right, so I want to make it more warm color. I don't know why. Okay, recently I just like warm color. Right, so make it warm color like this one. I think it should be, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I think it's nice like this one. Okay, maybe not so strong, the yellow color. Yes, darker a little bit. Yeah, alright. Okay, so now black mask again. So what we need is, okay, we can actually mix some red, mix some warm and green together. Right, so like this one. So you look, you have some yellow, and then you have some green, and to mix like this one. Alright, nice. Wow, very, very well. Okay, good. Flatten it. Right, so okay, I want to check the Color Effects Pro. Okay, last one. Okay, color effects pro, maybe it will give some nice color. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maybe, okay, first thing I want to check the detail extractor. So let's see the detail extractor. Wow. Okay, too many details, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of details, but okay, what I want, okay, actually I want less detail. I want details but less details, like this, darker a bit. A bit more, okay, less contrast. Nice. Alright, fine, normal, large. Okay, maybe normal. Alright, normal. Okay, click OK first. Okay, I'm not gonna do the whole picture as well. So I'm going to use the black mask to do some part. Alright, so black mask. Okay, what I want, okay, is I want to do it here. So 100% do it here. I need the details here. What happened? Okay, I need the details here, and here a little bit is fine. Here I think it's okay. Okay, maybe here also is too dark, so I want to make more details back to the shadows. Yes. Yes, it's nice. Alright, so you see, good. Okay, this one less, make it back a little bit darker. Good. Wow, so nice, and I like it. Something special, right? This is a art piece. You can go for competitions. Alright, okay, let's do. I'm trying to do the grammar glow. Let's see how grammar glow works. Okay, make some glow. Nice, and then warm or cold. You want cold or you want warm? Okay, I think just neutral. 0%, it's fine. Okay. Okay, saturation -10. Yes. Okay, let's check before after. Yeah, this one is too flat. Okay, now I feel good, feel soft. Alright, so maybe 30% glow. What about the shadows here? 41%. Okay, 41% is fine, 40% is good. Highlight is good. Alright, so done. Click OK. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to erase a little bit. Okay, here the subjects in the middle, like this one. Okay. Yes. Alright. Good. Done. Okay, let's check the auto contrast. Alright, so I'm going to copy one new layer. Okay, and trying to use the lever. Okay, use the lever to see we can increase the highlight or not. Okay, so maybe a little bit more. Okay, but not so strong, just a little bit. Like this. Alright, so I'm going to erase. The dress is too strong, so we need to erase from the dress. Alright. Cool. Yep. Flatten it. Okay, let's see the whole thing. Okay, before after from camera roll until this one. Okay, wow. So before, after. Before and after. Wow. All right. So, so this is the masterpiece in this lesson. Okay, so try to make this one. Okay, you can have special kind of color. Okay, maybe slightly different is fine, but as long as it's acceptable, comfortable, and also the whole thing is you feel a wow and dramatic, and first priority is the subject. All right. Okay, so this is the masterpiece today, and I see you in the next masterpiece. Cheers.